I first became involved with the rugby club at junior level at secondary school, and I played for the club throughout my early years, and when I retired I became involved with the committee, and I'm now president of Newton Stewart Rugby Club. We're a relatively young club. We've never been relegated from a league, and this year we've gained promotion, and that is testament to the commitment of the players, our player retention, and the whole ethos in the club that we all drive the club forward.
I was founder member and was president of the club. Well, it was a huge challenge because the boys themselves did it, but there was no blueprint to follow. Since then, my two sons played for Newton Stewart. Now my two grandsons are playing.
I started playing for the club over 20 years ago. I've gradually become a more senior member of the squad. A lot of these boys have grown up in the area. It's more than just playing for a team. They're representing the whole community, and you can tell that when they pull on the jersey.
There's a lot of camaraderie in the club. There's no prima donnas, everyone's on an equal footing. Players are encouraged to take ownership in the club and drive events forward like the sevens, and even mundane things like lining the pitch, painting the posts. It is good for morale, it breeds team spirit.
The club and the community have a very strong relationship in this area. They are supported not only by family members but business owners and visitors to the area.
It's a community club, very much so, and that's the success of it. And the players, they do most things themselves. And they've got strong committee who are, locals or parents. A lot of that stems through a thing called SONS, which is supporters of Newton Stewart. That's brought a nucleus into the club. It's just growing all the time.
I first got involved with Newton Stewart Rugby Club when my son was a mini. He's now 23 and I'm still involved. The players are very much involved in the day-to-day running of the club. It is their club at the end of the day. We also find that on a Sunday when we have junior games, a lot of the senior players come and watch the kids, which is fantastic because they look at these boys that play for the first team as like, oh wow, they've come to watch us.
We have quite a short term as president. You serve 2 years as vice president, 2 years as president. But there's reasons for that. It is very time consuming, but you can give everything you've got in those 4 years, and then you can leave the committee or you can choose to stay in the committee, but your time is done.
I'm very proud of being the coach. A lot of the coaches in the club have been players, and to put something back into the club, a different role, is quite important to me and to a lot of the other coaches in the club.
There's a real culture of support through the ages, and especially the ex-players coming back and helping coach. It's very inspiring to see some of the first team players dropping down and coaching the under-16s and under-18s. Children,
it's the future of the club, and they have to be brought forward in big numbers. The success of the club is generating that. We can see that in the number of minis that are coming to play. It's a joy to think that the future's going to continue that way.
We have excellent numbers here compared to other sports clubs. I think it's the fact that it's free, it's totally inclusive, we offer a very safe environment, and it's a very nice place for parents to drop their kids off.
Nice to see some of the founder members still involved with the club. There's several of them are on the sidelines on a Saturday cheering on their grandchildren, and they're still heavily involved and a big part of the club.